We have just entered a new year, and with each new year, there are new laws and regulations that go into effect across New Jersey and the nation. In New Jersey, we are seeing increases in the minimum wages. We're seeing increases in tolls on some of our highways and more. But these changes will affect many of us, but not all of us. What I do want to focus on today is a Medicare pilot program being introduced in 6 states, including New Jersey. The program is called the WISeR, or Wasteful and Inappropriate Services Reduction Model. The pilot program will use artificial intelligence for prior authorization of 17 medical procedures considered to be overused or inappropriate for many patients. The program extends the notion that programs like WISeR will reduce waste and abuse. While the intention of the pilot program may sound acceptable and good, for many, this program includes several areas of concern. While in New Jersey, the program will only directly affect persons on traditional Medicare, some of the issues it raises will have implications for the future of Medicare for everyone. I can't cover everything about this program, and the list of the 17 procedures would require an hour to explain. So I encourage all of you to do a search for the WISeR and do your own research. What are a few of those concerns? First, the program will use artificial intelligence to determine if a doctor-recommended procedure on the list is appropriate. The problem is, do you want your doctor to determine if your procedure is appropriate, or do you want a machine? The real problem is the artificial intelligence programs used are written by and administered by private industries. The company making the decisions will be paid based on the amount of money they are saving. Which means, of course, there will be an incentive to deny procedures. This is exactly how private insurance companies, including those that provide Medicare Advantage plans, make their money. That brings up the second concern, which is this pilot program will make it more likely that the traditional Medicare program will be privatized in the future. The Center for Medicare Services has said that if this program proves successful, they will be expanding it to more procedures, which translates into more and more decisions being made by, you get it, machines. Another concern is the increase in paperwork and the delay of procedures that could be necessary while they're being reviewed. So why am I alerting you to this? First, because as I mentioned, the results of the pilot program are going to have implications for the future of Medicare for everyone, no matter what your age is. Second, I spent the last 20 years of my career as a director of rehabilitation. I dealt with insurance companies and Medicare issues almost every day. My takeaway was, I would never want an insurance company making decisions about my Medicare coverage. If you are a senior, as I am, or hopefully going to become a senior, a doctor, or someone who has confidence in the decisions of your doctor, you might also be concerned about this pilot program, as I am. I encourage you to investigate what I've brought up and keep informed about the facts related to the issues that are affecting all of us today and in the future. For Real Good News, I'm Alan Swanson. Thank you for watching.